Stewardship with SNB.
Hello, good afternoon once again, and welcome to your program Stewardship with SNB, live from the studios of Rstv here in Port Harcourt. This program is viewed on our various social media handles, such as Facebook at Rstv Channel 22, and then at Twitter at Rstv22PH online. Of course, this address also goes for X handle, and then on YouTube, you can watch us at Rstv online. Better still, you can tune to GoTV Channel 142 and StarTimes Channel 113. All of these platforms, you can connect to the studio to also make your contributions when the time comes. And of course, we also have our telephone lines that were displayed on the TV set for you to call us and have your say. Wherever you're watching us from the UK, in the United States of America, whether in Abuja, wherever, Rstv is there to give you the latest information about the political imbroglio here in River State. And so today, we're going to take a look at some of these issues that have been rocking town, the political problems, crises that have been bedeviling our dear state. It is no longer news that Mr. President intervened in the crisis-rocking River State. However, the body language of the former governor and utterances of the former governor indicate that though the letters of the 8-point agenda may not go down well with everybody, but some kind of issues that we're seeing does not show that the very spirit of that letter is strong enough to withstand the peace process that our dear governor is building. This further cascaded into recent events in some local government areas where some local government chairmen who are known that came out with bylaws to stifle support for the sitting governor, as in the case of Asarito local government area, where the local government chairman is reported to have sent some supporters to disperse a meeting supposedly to drum support for Governor Sim Fubara in Buguma, the headquarters of Asarito local government area. And so today, we're going to take a look at all of these and some of the problems that are also bedeviling the state, not only in Asarito local government area. My guest on the program is Honorable Orolosama Amakri, former leader Asarito local government area. This break. Stay with us.
Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB.
As we may have told you in our intro, that even though the letter of the 8-point agenda presented over Mr. President is intact, the spirit is weak from the body language and utterances of the former governor of River State. We all are aware of what is happening in the 23 local government areas where the chairmen are now have now placed ban on public rallies and all of that, maybe thinking that all of these rallies are to drum support for Governor Fubara. Today on the program, we have with us Honorable Orolosama Amakri, former leader Asarito local government area. Of course, he's also a youth ambassador, and anything about youth, he takes the front seat. Honorable Amakri, thank you for joining us on the program.
Thank you. God bless you for inviting me.
All right. This program is watched all over the world, and you can also tune to GoTV Channel 142 and StarTimes Channel 113. And of course, we have also told you about our social media handles where you can watch this program on Facebook, on Instagram, on our X handle, and of course on YouTube. All of these channels, you can watch us and also ask questions and make your contributions as the program progresses. All right, let's start this way. You are a former youth leader, and what kind of support do you think that you have for Governor Fubara?
Well, thank God that first of all, I give God all the glory for giving me this opportunity to be here. The truth is that as a young and vibrant politician in my local government, I'm well known in Rivers State. As a former leader, I've been a 3 times councillor in my local government.
Okay.
Former deputy leader, former 2 times leader of the house, and former Calabar youth president. And then, as you can see, our governor, our able governor, that today is seated in that seat that Rivers people vote for. You know, we all see all the candidates that comes out from the primary to the general election, and then we saw him, a man that is fit to be the governor of Rivers State because of the vision he has. So as a youth, as individuals, my person supporting him is a good thing for Rivers people, and it's a good thing for our children.
Okay, it is said that Governor Fuba's support is most widely spread amongst the Calabaris. What's your take on it? His support across all divides.
Because
the Calabaris have more support for him, is that correct?
Exactly, 100%.
Tell us about it.
We all are in support of Governor similarly Fubara because we know what he can do. We know that this is a riverine governor, and then we know what you can do for the river people because I'm a job governor and it's Rivers people's governor. You can see what happened just now. 100,000 naira was paid for the whole of civil servant staffs when they are even agitating all this while. Just 30,000 minimum wage has not been given to them, but some state has implemented it. I don't know for Rivers State, but it has not happened before. It's only ordinary that paid 20,000 naira during his tenure. But after the no governor have given them December bonus. This is 100,000. That is more than 2 months salary.
But you are not a civil servant, so is that why you are supporting the governor?
Even me, that is not a civil servant, I also benefited 100,000 naira
from the governor
as a supporter of the governor.
Oh, really?
Not only me, in every local government, each were 10 persons. 20 million naira was given to all the local government, to his supporters, and I'm a beneficiary.
Oh, really?
It has never happened before. So you can see that our support does not go in vain. So that is why we want somebody, a man that has vision for his people, a man that can provide everything, enable environment for us to do any kind of thing that can make us to sustain. Say Fubara is there to do it for us.
So do you think that he can actually make any headway with these distractions that are coming left, right, and center?
One thing about life, when you are with God, no matter anything that happens to you, your focus is only God that decides what will happen to your life. So the only thing, put God first and then move on. Any distraction that will come your way, God will wave it away, and then you will succeed and get to your destination.
All right, Honorable Makri, this question is not to create any ill feelings amongst the Calabar people or you in particular, but to elicit necessary reactions from you. The main matter before the Supreme Court, as you're aware, is between Toyiko, the Calabar son, and the Governor Fubara, of course, is not a Calabar son, but is an unjust son, so to speak. Does this not contradict the so-called support the Calabaris have for the governor?
The truth is that politics is all about personal interests. When you give us a candidate, the people will look at them critically, they will check their background and everything. When you look at the background of Toyoko and Sim Fubara, you can see the difference. Toyoko is a politician. Similarly, Fubara is not a politician. And then who can do well? These are the things that we look at. Who can be
So between a politician and non-politician, who's better to handle affairs?
Far better, because now you can.
Who is better to handle affairs?
Affairs of Rivers people.
Yes, between a politician
You can
and
see it by yourself. Do you think that if a politician that came to this to become a governor of Rivers, do you think that 100,000 naira will be given? How many politicians has come and gone? Who gave to us? After you struggle, work from them, they will just use you and dump you. This man is not that kind of person. He wants to still have access to empower more people that cannot come to him. So you can see the difference. But the politician can easily use you, achieve his goal, and dump you. But these are the people that have conscience, have human feelings. So we do the right thing to choose the right person at the right time. That is similar in Fubara. And the Rivers State can testify for it. The civil servant, even the most common people. That is why when you see all those things that is happening around him, the Rivers youth massively stood by the governor of the state.
No, Honorable Makri, you've not answered my question. I'm saying that if you look at the main issue before the Supreme Court,
yes,
it is between a Calabari son, Toyin Cole, and Governor Fubara, who is a Calabari son. I'm asking that, doesn't this contradict your support for Governor Fubara?
Who Rivers people vote for? Who Rivers people vote for? Who won the election? Who was declared? So I don't think that you contradict anything at all.
All right, I'm getting signals that I should just take a quick break, maybe for us to fix one or two things, and then we'll get back to you stronger. Stay with us. What's the problem?
With SNB. Stewardship 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 with SNB.
You're welcome again. This is Stewardship with SNB, and my guest today is Honorable Orolesama Amakri, former leader of the Asarito Legislative Assembly. Before we went to that break, I was going to ask you, Honorable Amakri, that recently we heard that there was an attempt to stop Governor Fubara support meeting in Buguma. What really transpired?
The truth is that we all
were you at the meeting?
I was there present.
Okay.
You can see the videos on social media everywhere. I was there. I witnessed everything. The chairman made attempt to stop us not to gather to canvass our support to the governor of Rivers State. And then we told him that we are not for violence. This is not time for campaign.
Can we see clips of that video, please? Control room, could you assist us with clips of some of these things he's talking about? The stakeholders meeting in Buguma. Yeah, okay, go on.
Look at me, you saw me there, and then you saw the regent of Oxford group of houses. All our dignitaries are there. So we went to the DPO and told him that this is our reason of gathering ourselves for the festive period. You understand? To hold a meeting and inaugurate the World Air Schools.
Okay.
Our forthcoming rally that we want to do in Asarito to let the world know that we, the people of Asarito, we are behind Governor Sim Fubara. No matter the distraction, it should be focused on things that he wants to give to us, because we know he wants to do things that can transform Rivers State, can benefit the youth of Rivers State. Along the line, the chairman did not succeed when we went to the DPO office, and everybody made their own, because he came with his lawyer. At the end of the day, the DPO himself saw everything, okay, and said that, okay, no problem, so far it's a peaceful this thing, you people should go ahead and do it. That is how we left. He was even accusing the DPO. Unfortunately, we went on our own. He paid some boys, gave them huge amount of money to come and throw dynamite to kill people in Asarito. This is a chairman that's supposed to protect life and property in the local government. So I was surprised that such thing can happen. But we thank God for everything. You understand? That the God himself, the God Almighty that we are serving, before we started the meeting, we pray. We hand over ourselves to the God Almighty.
You mean explosives were used?
Yes, dynamite.
Yes, did you see it?
It was there on the social media.
Okay,
look at it.
What is that supposed to be?
Dynamite. It's dynamite.
A detonated one already.
It exploded, and then the Secretary General of IYC was speaking when the dynamite exploded, and dem no brought the rather than the youth pursue the people that did that. They catch them, they beat them very well, and then they confess that they gave up.
I was going to ask you, they confessed.
Yes.
Has it been reported to the police?
Exactly.
But what about those that were caught? Are they the police net?
I believe that something like that is going on, but they have made a statement in the...
No, they should be prosecuted. What I'm asking?
I believe that they are doing that.
No, you're a prominent figure in the stakeholders meeting in Bogoma. I expected you to say that the matter was followed up to
the DPO. Yeah. Everything was handed over, so the process is going.
No, what I want to know is that was there any offensive on your part before dynamite was thrown?
See, the truth is that we all know.
Was your meeting a violent one?
We all know the problem of River State. I am there. But other states, you are there, they are there, but they can still come together. But he just want to show himself, that is it. Because that local government rally was going on.
But how do you know that it was the chairman who sent them?
Is he not the one that stopped us before, report us to the DPO and told us that you must make sure that gathering did not hold?
He told the DPO?
He told us! Even the DPO is aware. He did that, and then it's like he's not satisfied when the DPO asks us to go ahead. So that is where he turned back, hired some hoodlums to come and kill his brothers. Is he not the one that took out of office to protect life and property? But he is the same chairman that will be calling similar information, giving information any meeting that the local government chairman attend. This is the same man telling Sinfoma that I am with you. Now he turned back. He wants to come and kill similar Infoma people. He can see how, in fact, I don't know what to describe him because I know he's not fit to be the local government chairman. But unfortunately, it was somebody imposed him to us. If not, outside of people did not be such a
Makri, I want us to be very factual here. Yeah. I do not want us to dwell on fantasies. Yeah. Now, you accuse the local government chairman to have masterminded the explosions in Bogoma during your meeting. Now, have you taken this message to the chairman himself that those boys you sent have confessed that you sent them?
I believe that you are a journalist. You can investigate.
No, you can give us first-hand information.
You can investigate this matter better than me because I'm not a journalist. You will feel that I'm taking side.
No, you were there. I want you to tell us.
That is why I want you to make your investigation and get the truth, whether it's truth or not. That if the local government chairman did not send those people to come and do, okay, just
were there casualties? Were there casualties?
Just minor injury, minor. Because we are
okay, it was not directly at you, it was thrown at you.
Thrown at the center of the program that was going on.
Oh, really?
Yes. The IYC Secretary General was making a speech when the dynamite exploded, and then he shouted at someone, and don't worry, we are used to all those things. Because see, let me tell you, as a local government chairman, the way you make. In fact, I don't know how, if I say some certain things.
No, you can look. No, you can
against stealing.
No, you can say.
But the truth is that the truth must be. There are things that can happen. You can't just close your mouth.
But what about?
First of all, we are coming here to do a gathering at the town square of the Oxford compound.
Okay.
You understand? It's not something that wants to come and do campaign or election. But you are aware that we are here to do it. He said that no, he did not permit us to do any gathering. But all this while, people have been gathering the festive period, doing all kinds of things. He did not stop them. Why is it that similarly supporters have come to the LG? Okay, why do you receive those money and rights that was given to you as a local government to disperse to the people? Well, now his people has come to hold a meeting to inaugurate executive member that can mobilize from various wards. So we can do our rally.
Does that mean setting up a structure for Governor Fubara?
That is
this executive you wanted to install. Is it building a structure for the government?
Exactly, to prove to the world that we are behind him. Asaritor is not divided. Asaritor is for sale.
But the local government chairman is not for him. From the information that
you to do your own mobilization now peacefully. How you are getting me? If you are not from sin, you are not supporting sin, you are for wicked, no problem. We don't have problem for that. All of us were PDP and APC, is it not? But this our support group, CAP, Consign Asada Patriotic, supporters for sin alone. We are not using it to support anybody.
Okay, we'll take a listen to you where you made a speech at the event, and then you tell us what it's all about.
Okay.
Control room, let's take a listen to my guest who made a speech at the stakeholders meeting about a week ago or so, where dynamites were thrown, explosives were heard to disperse the crowd. Let's take a listen to him again.
Mbokukuma iyoborike wana say 10 minutes mo not knowing that you go na about the speaker ye were even though get come flag governor ye me no debate ba resign you impeach them be go na office governor ye wa and the open Calabar na bo leg we dey begin at the hospital paka Calabar people for the past 8 years we are slave to an Ikwere people. If you don't know it today, but now we can never be a slave. River State more is here. Calabar first is in barrier. The Mimbele Bagabu we are backward. But now similar Fubara has come to make sure that Calabar people take the position they were supposed to be. I don't know what to reason. In Calabria do governor pray be okay in Guam. Me one and the cracker do governor pray up anywhere the one and the cracker do go. Ebela, belema bebe, we so but economic is synthesis be belema. You understand it? But only me, no woman to fight a woman, same boss in it to Simbia. Or 8 years Savoba after his 4 years of second tenure. Transcalabari. In your way Transcalabari, no Bujibu Transcalabari. Local
Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB.
Well, that was my guest in the studio who was at Buguma at the meeting where the local government chairman was reported to have sent some boys to disperse the crowd with explosives. He spoke eloquently well, but I want to ask him, Honorable Makri, what were you actually telling the people in the language we heard you?
Okay, I'm trying to tell my people to educate them, to inform them that the governor that God has given to us is the best governor for Calabar people for now, because we are slaves. Look at what is happening in River State.
Who are slaves?
Okay, let me explain. If you go to all the parasata in River State, are you talking about the government, the people that owns it? Is it not for the people of River State? So how is it that everybody in that place, all the managed officers in that school, they are all from Ikweres? Because why? A sentimental man who happened to be our former governor is one-sided. Only himself first before any other person. Look at the employment that goes on to River State University. Ask if it is 100% employment, 95 was given to an Ikwere, 3 was shared for other ethnic group. In such person, you are telling me I should support him, I should sit down to watch him, to impeach the governor that have come to resurrect us from the
Honorable Makri, Governor Wike was your idol in the past. One is surprised that you speak ill of him now. He was an idol to you.
The truth is that the truth must be told. He might be a good man on 5 minutes. The next 10 minutes you are a bad man does not mean I will not speak. I will speak the truth. If you are a good man, continue to be good till thy kingdom come. So that is it. So now I was trying to educate my people. If you sat down to watch what these people are doing, these wicked people are doing, to impeach Governor Sim Lai-Fubara and do it an Ikwere man, we will still be a slave for the rest of our life. But we, the younger one, we are warlords. We can't sit down to see evil to come and invade our kingdom. So we must speak the truth. Let the people hear the truth, because some of those our leaders, they are liars. They will come and deceive us. Because they will always use us in time of election.
When
use us and dump
when
us.
it's the leaders, who are you referring to?
Those leaders that are supporting Wike.
Okay, from the Calabari.
From the Calabari houses. I don't want to mention their name because the world knows them.
You can mention them.
If you want me to mention them, I will still mention the three local government chairmen. Are they not part of it?
Are they the only?
Are they not leaders?
Okay.
If you look at other people, Fed and Ababa, they are the leaders of Calabari today that the youth are looking up to.
Where is Fedi?
Is with Wike.
Who else can you mention?
There are many.
Such as?
There are many. You know them. It's not everybody I can remember to mention.
No, the ones
but if you look at our own senator that representing on the former deputy governor of Rivers State, look at all of them. As I stand by Governor Nyesom Wike, he is a former governor.
You have
He's not a minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Is he not? Why not support him to do that and allow the Rivers State to move forward? He has done his best. Allow the next person to take us to the next level. Don't come and cause problem, cause chaos, crisis all everywhere just from 5 months. Just 5 months.
So who are those leaders in Abonima, in Akokotor that are liars? Yes, like you said.
You know them. You say everybody names I will mention on the television. Why you know them? Are you not seeing the program that they did? You saw them on the television.
But the ones you can remember,
I mentioned our leader. Because mentioning him covers everybody that is around him, just like Fedi and Abraba.
Okay.
Does he consult us as the youth, as the people of Calabari, to say that I stand by the former governor? What are you standing for? As a leader of what, whatever. But you should know, he's a former governor. We have a governor, the chief security officer of Rivers State. He is now the leader of this state for now. So why can't we give him that?
He's not the leader of River State.
He's the leader of River State.
Is he also the leader of PDP?
Why not? But they have taken PDP away from him.
No, but they are saying that it is the former governor that is the leader of the PDP.
For where? Is that? Have you seen him in our party constitution? Have you seen it written that the former governor is the leader of the party?
So what has changed that the former governor is
things that have changed? You are a former governor. You have played your role. You have performed very well. We have given you that credit. Thank you for doing this for us. In fact, thank you for giving us a Messiah. You told us that the next governor that is coming will perform more than you. Now you don't want him to perform again. So you are deceiving us. Not knowing that you have an hidden agenda. That he wants to use it to suffocate us. And then we are wise enough to rise up in time to say that no, this is our mandate. This is our vote. This is the man that will suffer for Congress sunshine. Will move round to the 23 LG to give him our support. Now you can't waste our mandate. That is why you can see the massive. If they want River State to explode, the youth mobilization will explode River State. That we are with Governor Similar Ifobara.
All right. We'll just take a short break. Honorable Amakri is talking tough, and I know that he will also prove more points with the strength in his voice that we hear him speak. And when we return, Honorable Amakri will tell us comparatively between him, George Kelly, and of course the local government chairman, Onenge Fori, what extra support can he garner for Governor Fubara? That will be after the break. Stay with us.
Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB. Stewardship with SNB.
Nobody worry, nobody worry, nobody oh day, oh day. Ah, day by day. Day by day. Nobody worry, nobody. Nobody worry, nobody worry, nobody oh day, oh day. Ah, day by day. Day by day.
Viewership with SNB.
He go to sweet us as they paint them his past, his old song. And so I believe that you're following the trend of events. All right. Well, we're still on to the program, Stewardship with SNB from the studios of Rstv here in Port Harcourt. And my guest hasn't changed, Honorable Olosama Amakri, former leader, Asari Toro local government area, Asari Toro local legislative assembly rather. And he's been talking us through a wide range of issues as it relates to support for Governor Fubara. But let me ask you, Honorable Makri, compared to George Kelly, a strong ally of Wiki, of course you know George Kelly, and the local government chairman, Onengefori George, you are relatively unknown. So how much support can you give to Governor Fubara? Looking at it side by side with these fellows I've mentioned.
We are grassroots politicians. I have not been an executive chairman. I have not been a commissioner of works where billions have been pushing to those people. So you feel that is it by position or by money? We are grassroots politicians. We have the people who will speak the truth. We tell them what is happening, and then they will take it.
So you have the people, you do not have the money to finance it, but these fellows have.
These fellows have. Where did they get the money from? It's from still the state government that give them the money. The former governor empowered them. We too, we are praying for empowerment, and then God will empower us. So money is not everything for life. Some people believe the truth before money. So giving them money, okay, well, let me tell you something. This past election, this past governorship election, did George Kelly win in his own unit? Upon all the money he has, he failed. If you don't know, you should know.
But he influenced the
former governor of Rivers State lost his own unit. Don't you know?
The week himself.
Go and verify. According to Mr. P2B, go and verify. They are lost because the people want their choice. So money are not money. The masses can give their vote for who they will well pleased with, and then we did that. You understand? So but when it comes to the governorship election, everybody, this is our own. You can see the labor governorship candidate. She withdraw. She know what Governor Similaye Fubara will do.
She was in the studio.
That is it. That is it. These are the things that we saw. And then we said that we will stand by Governor Similaye Fubara.
All right, let's hear from the first caller of the program. Good afternoon.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon and welcome to our program. Say your name and where you're calling from. All right, so now where are you calling us from, please?
Good afternoon. I'm calling from the market.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Yes. I am the chairman of the concerned our father papers that organized the event.
Okay.
And after I thought the leader government chairman sent them to see tournament. Hello.
Okay, you were there.
Yes, I was there. I was right there. I was personal. I was the MC that was going to that day.
Okay.
When we went that time, that people there were the first of the general. The first information we had was that the leader government chairman sent word to us here. Ashtaman said that the power to come out for that we should stop the event. For that event should not do it. So the shaman said the word, send people to him. But look, go and talk to the legislative judge that we are having a peaceful event in Asata, especially in also compound act. That is where we organize the event. I will refer people to him.
Just summarize. Okay.
And Mr. Onabajir, I think I read to him. He is a senior officer of the concern of other people. The problem, I think I called him, I think I was working with him before. He called and went to meet him. When they saw them, he embarrassed them. The local government chairman embarrass those who join the world.
So after that, what happened? After that, what happened? Just summarize so others could call.
After that, what happened? We took out the police. We took out the police, and we sent the people to and the people said, allow these people to go and have their peaceful event.
Okay, what's the point you want to make? Hold on. All of these, Honorable Olasama said them.
Let them now dynamite. So come and detonate where we are having that debate.
Okay.
First of all, that the dynamite detonated just let it show part of the detonated and then just some persons. Some persons their angels, their cards out to some persons their angels.
Okay.
So that's the thing. I was empty and the spokesman of the concerned attacker people that organized that event.
Okay.
We are licensed. The boys we sent we ran after the boys. Our security agents ran after the boys. Couple of them and they ran, left them and ran away.
Okay.
We said we went after them. But those boys, from all our investigations, it was confirmed that the other government chairman paid them 3 million naira. 3 million naira to destroy our event. That is what was happening. And our upcoming rally in our government. So everything from my investigation is concerned that the other government chairman that sent the boys. This is what is lying. The other government chairman is lying.
All right.
The other government is lying. So whatever they have to do, people.
All right. Hold it. When Olasama mentioned that the local government chairman gave those boys huge amount of money, he did not specifically mention the amount. Was it the chairman that told you he gave them 3 million, or the boys in their confessional statements?
In confessional statement from our investigation, because we have to investigate.
Oh.
Who said this boy and why is the solution?
All right.
And we are told that we realize 3 million naira for them to destroy that event.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
The boys and the event, the flight, the boys fled. The police told them because we don't know anything that the boys violent. Only those boys now, yeah, that day, it is another after. The group we saw them, we did not pursue them to reach them.
Okay.
But we made an investigation. It was told that we mobilized somebody 3 million naira to do that after, and our subscribers.
All right. 3 million naira was paid to those boys to detonate dynamite to disperse your meeting. Can you confirm that to us?
You can hear it from the spokesman. You can hear it from the spokesman. Everything has been said. If I open up everything to look that is well packaged and arranged, but I thank God for everything that the spokesman who saw everything have said it clear. That is what happened. More investigations are going on. We are trying to inform the Commissioner of Police the incident that happened, and then we are going there to make statement, and then we have our evidence faster there.
Okay, let me quickly read an SMS that came in. Good afternoon, SNB. Please, as you can see, Rivers people are not happy with what is going on. They should allow Fubara to govern River State peacefully. Well, this person did not include his name, so we cannot mention your name, but wherever you are, you know what you sent across here. That's a message. We have a caller here. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, your name and where you're calling us from.
Yeah, my name is Joseph. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Joseph calling us from Port Harcourt. Just make it very snappy. What 30 seconds will be okay with it.
Yeah, it's shameful to see what the federal government is doing. I think the youth of River State was rise up to challenge the North-East. River State cannot be local state. It's very ridiculous to see that the federal government wants to continue to rule us for 8 years. And they want to make it look like Ikore versus Calabar thing. So that should be allowed to govern the state.
Right.
Should be allowed to contract itself in the state. It should not because people are going around in Lagos State. And one person will appoint you to be governor for over the right side. So the leadership must rise up and challenge the nonsense. It's not about the weekend, so that it's about the soul of River State.
All right.
It's about the future of the youth.
All right.
It's about the liberty is undone. That is what we are looking at. So it's about standing up and fight as a man. You should make sure you clear that nonsense agreement. You have whatever agreement, you should clear it.
Okay.
You should make sure that you should tell that the youth are in support. You don't want to want us to come and can challenge with their thoughts.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. Thank you so much. All right, we're getting the calls are coming in now. We'll take them, but let me just ask you a question before I pick this call. What if the Supreme Court orders a rerun? How prepared is the PDP? Just hold on. Let me hear from this caller. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? Hello? Okay, we lost him. Okay, so in the event that the Supreme Court orders a rerun, how prepared is your party? You're a politician. How prepared is your party? You know, the PDP.
Though they make a rerun 5 times in River State, Governor Similaye Fubara will still be the winner. Are you not seeing it by yourself? The Rivers people are there for Similaye Fubara.
The art of politicking is in the hands of the former governor.
Which former governor?
Wike himself.
Is he God? He see himself as a God. He see himself that he is still the governor of Rivers State. That is the problem. If you look at the action.
No, he sees himself as a political godfather of Rivers State.
For Rivers State. Their godfather was existing before he came. If we are talking about fathers, Odin is our father. Who is he supporting? Odin is a father to everybody.
But he was at the presidential villa where they signed the.
He was invited as a father. When 2 children are fighting, they are all his children. He is there. When the backward of going on, are you not seeing the governor of Rivers State? Do you see the former governor of Rivers State in Wike's chamber? The occasion that the propaganda gathering that he did, invite people from right, left, back and front and everywhere to come and show that if he's still on ground. Did you see governor the former governor of the state, our father, Dr. Peter Odele? Do you see him there? Do you see him there?
That's a politician. I didn't go there.
So these are the things. So if he's a godfather, he's a godfather. Former godfather of River State politics, not now.
So if the Supreme Court orders a rerun, the PDP
Similaye Fubara will win 10, even 10, 20 times.
Again, if the Supreme Court orders a rerun, where will the Calabaris vote? Will they vote their son? Or they will vote
the Calabari people?
Because it will be a Toyko versus.
We will still vote for our brother, our son, and our everything.
Who is it?
Similaye Fubara. It's like you don't understand what I'm saying. This is a man that we have seen that have passion to develop River State to a greater height, to develop human capacity. It's not about building 12 flyover. People are hungry, deceiving people, doing propaganda publication all over the world for people to see. You want to commission 1 kilometer road, you will gather everybody from outside the state to come and collect our money and go. Rivers people, we are dying for hunger.
But that's what every politician does.
That is why we don't want politicians again in River State. That is why we need a civil servant that is well outspoken and is, can't you see, he's very quiet, but he has his target. He hit his target. And
the politicians themselves frowned at the choice of Governor Fubara when Wike announced him.
Who are those politicians? We are politicians.
But he's not a politician.
We are the politicians who stood by him. That was there. You know, when primary was coming, everybody have his own interest. But when one person has already emerged among us, what can we do? We will murmur and frown, and after everything, let's go to the general election. Is it PDP that won or APC? Is PDP that won in River State? Who is the person? Who is the candidate that makes PDP to win? Is Similaye Fubara and the deputy governor Bojo. So who do you want to bring again to
the former governor says he made Governor Fubara governor and not River State.
Is he God? Who made him?
He says he made him.
Who made him? Did he mention the person that made him?
No, Wike says he made
Governor Sembra. Who made Governor Yesom, the former governor, the minister? Who made him? Did he mention the person that made him?
As you told you before.
In fact, I've told us now, he's the one that who made him through the President Jonathan.
Okay.
In fact, I've said I took him to the first lady. I took him there and then she anointed him.
Evans Bepi.
Yes. It's not over everywhere. It's not by needing something. So somebody made him, somebody will make somebody, somebody will make somebody. That is why we said that day your day, make I day my day.
Is that a new song?
Yeah, nobody worry nobody. Your own 8 years you have served. You understand? So this is the time of another person to serve his 8 years. I want you to focus. I want you to give us the best that we want from River State. So don't be doing. I mean, you have something that you have a portfolio now. You are not just an ex-governor, but you are now a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Why can't you focus, channel your team in Abuja, leave River State for Governor Seminary for what? Let's do our
Honorable Osama, if you recall, during the February presidential election, the former governor used the PDP structure to work for Tinubu, who is an APC candidate, and Tinubu won. In the event of a rerun, don't you think he can still use this structure against Governor Fubara?
When that instruction was given in government house, I am the first person that wrote on social media, I will never vote the present Tinubu that he was not the president. I will never, I and my supporters, we will never, they say, that is, you don't start to, I say, I don't start. I have conscience. This is the party that our former governor told us that they have cancer of first stage or whatever. He knows it better. That you cannot go to APC. Now you are telling us to go and vote for a president from APC. You can see you are fooling people. You use language to convince people. You use language to fool people, to turn people's vision upside down. My brother, we are wise enough to take such rubbish again. That is why we stand on our ground, because he cannot deceive the masses again. The truth must be told. He has done that. Now it's PDP, but we are working for the president. If the president do well, mean well for the Rivers people. If he mean well for the Rivers people, we can give him our support. That is it. But Governor Yusuf, we can use us to get this is minister position. That was the negotiation that they went and negotiate.
Okay, we have an SMS by our esteemed viewer. It reads, "Good afternoon, the stewardship. I think this whole thing is just an eye service, because I was in Asarete during election and Honorable Onange Ofori really supported Sim Fubara. So I see no reason why these people are accusing him due to their own selfish interest. Most of them did Kalabari governor that time. This person is challenging your position.
Does it make his name?
No name.
That is the problem. So you can see that even the Onenge himself can easily send this message. It's possible he himself or his wife or his children or his follower. So you can mention your name so we know where we will attack you from.
Maybe I could just quickly advise our viewer that if you are sending in any SMS, kindly include your name for proper identification, so that when your text is challenged, we know the channel is coming from. Is that also?
That is it.
All right. So, but quickly respond to this.
Now, before this time, Onege is the local government chairman. You must work for the party. Is it not true? You work for the system, but why now? Why are you deviating? Is it not still the same man that you give the support? Are you still supporting him? If you are supporting him, do you want to kill his people? People that are coming out to give him support? Why not give them security to protect them? So who is fooling who? Who is that person that's saying eye service is? And that is why I tell you that is it the Onenge that can write this message and send? Because name was not included. Or he can send his wife to do that. Let's be honest with ourselves.
The person sent a message from Buguma.
Okay, now don't you know that it's in Buguma, or his wife is in Buguma, or the chief of staff, the secretary? So you say, mention your name. Where are you coming from? I am so person. Me that is here, you know my name. I've mentioned my name. The first caller that called, he mentioned his name. He was there. He told you the position. And so what? So don't just send us an email.
Honorable Makri, politics is all about give and take. You are aware of it.
I am aware of it.
Why are you supporting Governor Fubara?
Governor Fubara?
Yes.
As it stands now, if there is the vision he has, there are a lot. Go to Popo now currently. That Transcalabar, the original Transcalabar, the original one.
The other one is fake.
Yeah, baby. As very soon you will see the construction.
The second phase.
That is the heart of the Calabari. That not that backyard. You forget I'm the PRO, the public relation officer.
Okay.
Of that project.
During the construction of the first phase.
We started from Emekwe Ama, Emekwe Tarama, Emekwe Ama, Angulama, Menama, and Sangama, and Krakrama.
That's about 8 communities or so.
7 communities.
Seven communities.
Do you understand? But now, look at where this road came from. If you are coming from Port Harcourt, you will drive from Port Harcourt, enter Degema. Have you seen Degema Road? From Tema Junction down to Degema. Have you seen the road?
We're going to Bonima.
You can see the road. The status of the road is bad. So now you do roads from that kind of place. The access road to that place is bad. The linkage from the Port Harcourt, from the heart of the Port Harcourt, either it start from the Ebola land or the Warfare Road. You can see the Warfare Road down to the Calabari, down to the Bakana. Bakana need road. They need it more than any other person. Tobia need road. Link us to the Port Harcourt so we can have access 5 minutes we're in Port Harcourt.
So the second phase will take care of all of that.
That is it.
Okay.
That is the main Trans-Calabari. So from a civil servant that is living in Port Harcourt that cannot afford his accommodation
Can live in Bakana.
Easily 5 minutes you are in the office. After you finish, you go back home.
Is this why you're supporting Governor Fubara?
That is why I'm supporting. I know that we, the Calabari people, will be more beneficiary than any other person. That is why I said that. Not only supporting him, my life is at stake.
Former Governor Wike says those who are supporting Governor Fubara are misleading him. Is he a better friend? Would you describe him as a better friend of Fubara? I mean, Wike says those who are supporting Governor Fubara are misleading him now.
It's Wike that is misleading him. That is why the man want to have a fresh breath. It's suffocating for him to lose his focus. That is why the head is in a year. The former speaker stood up and said that no, Rivers' mandate cannot be useless. So we must take the bull by the horn. That is it.
Okay, we have we need last caller here. Hello, good afternoon. Yeah, could you move away from your TV set, please? Okay, good afternoon. Your name? Prince calling us from Port Harcourt. Thank you, Prince, for joining us. Okay, very quickly, time is not on our side.
Statement between the Kuri and the Calabari. For me to use the word that the Kuri the Calabari are close to the Kuri. To stop using that kind of thing. After this whole crisis in the United States, there are also Syrians that are supporting too. So if you stop using this kind of person, come to where the Kuri and the Calabari you've been brothers before now.
Is your name Ibibia? What did you say is your name, please?
My name is Prince.
Okay, Prince. Okay. You mean my guest is making inciting statements or something? Maybe you can respond to him. Hold the line.
My brother, I'm also from Ikore. My mother is from Emowa Imbitano. I'm from Onu family.
So my brother, if you do this kind of business, what I'm saying is this. Okay, the Calabari are close to the Kuri. That is my own speech.
Okay, why I said so?
When your speech, we want to do.
Okay.
And you also said it here now, so people are there.
Yeah.
That is okay.
Okay, if you are not okay by that, no problem.
That is my own thing. So like I said, most of the parents are also supporting too.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
You're advising that they shouldn't make inciting statements.
Yes.
Thank you. Advice is taken.
Thank you, please. Very quickly, I think this message is also along that line. My name is Ibibia Daniel. We should stop using that word, wiki, as a godfather, where do we keep Ada George and Peter Odili?
I don't know. That is why I mentioned it. Actually, now where are those people? There are people that have become the governor before his time. When he said that he owns the structure, nobody can collapse the structure. The structure has been there for a long time. Just like when David Briggs said it.
All right, time is not on our side. I can see the time is taken away, but we can just take one last call and then we can draw the curtains. Good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon. Your name and where you're calling us from, please.
My name is Simeon. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Simeon, thanks for joining us.
Yes, Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year too.
What I want to say, you support somebody supported Wike as popular governor. What of the ballot papers? What of people will go out of the sun and the rain to vote? That means that paper is nothing.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I want to say.
Okay. The vote cast.
The vote cast. The masses vote.
You are saying that if the former governor is saying that he made governor,
so the masses vote is not count. So why are we doing the election now?
All right. Let's just.
My brother, thank you. God bless you.
Okay. Your last words on the program.
My last word for the program, I will encourage the youth and the people, the elderly, the chiefs, everybody, don't take side. Come out and support Governor Semilaye Fubara to give us the best in Rivers State, so the future youth will also take over from him. Thank you and God bless you.
Honorable Orosama Amakri, former leader, Asara Toro Legislative Assembly, thank you so much for finding time to be